He said unto them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. If any of you have a day off, and that day off, you go back to your wicked family members, your wicked friends, the wicked things you do, the sinful stuff you did, you have never taken up a cross. A child of God walks the walk of Christ every day. And they'll take up that cross, no matter how heavy it is, in all holiness and all righteousness, and never turn back, in full obedience till kingdom come. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. All right, well, who is that? Yeah, those who want to keep their life, the world they have, their life, their friends, their family, their sinful. When I'm saying that, I'm talking about your friend, your sinful people in your life, sinful stuff, even your job. If you want to keep your job and it's filled with sinful stuff and sinful people, or you don't want to use your abundance to provide for your brethren's lack because you've stored riches for yourself, right? That's yours, right? You want to save your life for yourself. You want to hold things for yourself. You don't want to walk the walk of Christ. So you keep things according to you. Now, you might go to church and fool yourself, but you don't want to take up that cross. So you want to save your life. You're going to lose it all. You're going to lose everything. You lose. You forfeit kingdom. Whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. This is the saved. You better lay it down. You better forget everything of your yesterday, because your yesterday is filled with garbage, with sin. It's abominable. It's reprobate and profane. If you're not willing to cut it off and let it go, then you got to stay with it. You're a part of it. It says, for what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be cast away? Did you know that I've told you this before? You don't have to sign on the dotted line with blood to sell your soul. Some of you sold your soul for much cheaper. You don't just sell your soul for $1 million. Now, some of you have done that for $1 million. Some of you did it for a whore across the street, didn't you? Some of you do it for heroin. Some of you do it for Xanax. Some of you do it just because you're a sexual pervert. And some of you do it because you're a drunkard, or some of you do it because you love your family members who are sinful more than Jesus, and you would never obey Jesus if you had to separate from the likes of those wicked family members. Anything that you love more than Jesus Christ, you sold your soul for it. Does this make more sense to you? Am I clearing the fog on the battlefield? You hold on to things that are not of Jesus, and you excuse yourself not to obey Jesus because you love those things. Oh, your soul is got, it is over with for you. You have made your decision. Now, I pray that it not be too late. I pray that you'll wake up in this hour and turn to Jesus and count the cost to serve the King. The Lord told you clearly, any person who loves mother, father more than me is not worthy of me. Or if you love your children or your possessions more than Jesus, then you're not worthy of him. You better be willing to forsake it all. Many of you are going to be like Lot's wife, but I believe it'll be far worse for you than Lot's wife herself. Lot's wife didn't have an example like Lot's wife. She is the example. So now you have no excuse, because you know of Lot's wife. When she was told don't turn back, she turned back and died on sight. It'd be worse for you.